All right, time for the second half. It's the regional qualifier game for Class C in Section 5 as the Falcons are taking on the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders. Red Raiders in maroon, the Falcons in white. And we go into the second half with Finney leading Cal Mum by a score of 39-26. Cal Mum will start the second half with the ball. There's the whistle, and the clock is ticking. Raiders going for three. No shot there. Oker, shot is short. He gets the ball back. It bounces all the way out to him. And his pass, long bullet pass to the corner, it's tipped, went out of bounds. It's going to be Falcons' ball here on the sideline. They get the ball in. Oker shooting, bounces off the rim and out. Cal Mum with the rebound. Falcons drop back into base defense.
Defense, defense, defense.
Cal Mum's got the ball. Working the perimeter. Driving in. Can't make that shot over Xavier Smith. And the Falcons come away with the ball. Oker's layup has a little too much on it. Josh Taylor gets the rebound. Drives in. No shot, but he does draw the foul. First foul of the second half. Being charged to Caledonia Mumford as Josh Taylor comes to the line for two shots. First shot is bounce.
First shot for Josh Taylor.
Josh.
Second shot from Taylor. It's up. No good. Caledonia Mumford gets the rebound. Get the ball to the corner. Defense is there. Try the other side. Driving in. Make that shot right through Xavier Smith. Good block from him. Caledonia Mumford able to connect. Wilson getting the points for Cal Mum. It's 39-28. Robinson answers with two of his own. It's 41-28. Cal Mum drives in. Can't make the shot. Oker grabs the rebound. Oker comes up, drives in, jumps. Nice shot for him. And Joe Marchand stops the clock with 5:56 to go here in the third quarter. The score is Finney 43, Cal Mum 28. Commanding lead for the Falcons. One foul so far here in the second half, and that one goes to Caledonia Mumford. The winner of tonight's game at the Blue Cross Arena will advance to play the Far Western Regional State qualifying game. They'll play against Section 6 Class C champion. Cal Mum with the ball. They get it in. Falcons pressing the coverage. Trying to slow it down. Cal Mum able to get down the court. They're going for three. Bounces off the rim. And the Falcons competing for the rebound. Xavier Smith comes away with it. And it's Smith with a shot. It's good for two. Cal Mum working down the court. Trying to get around Oker. Can't break that Falcons defense. And now
Finney foul, number 2.
Josh Taylor gets charged with a foul.
Number 1, checking the game, 22, Steve Shepard.
Stephen Folkerts comes in to relieve him. Cal Mum with the ball.
Defense, defense, defense.
Score is 45-28. Finney on top. Make that 45-31. As Cal Mum hits a three-pointer. Robinson drives in. Can't make the two. And the Red Raiders get the ball back. They drive down. And there's a shot for three. No, it bounces. Wilson grabs the rebound. And they're back in the corner. Get the ball inside, lose it. And they're going to say it's a foul.
Finney foul, number 24, really? That's a second, 2 seconds.
They're calling that one on Keegan Oker. Cal Mum will get the ball on the baseline. They get it in. There's the shot. Hits the rim. They get the rebound. And another foul called. That foul charge to Xavier Smith. So Cal Mum ball on the baseline again. They get the ball in, out at the three-point line. There's the shot. Bounces off the rim. And Falcons come away with the rebound. Folkerts grabbed it. Oker driving in.
I think that was a foul.
And he draws the foul.
Wow.
So the score is 45-31. Falcons up by 14. And Keegan Oker will come to the line for two shots. First one bounces on the inside of the rim and out. All right. And Oker gets the ball for his second shot. He shoots. And he misses. Cal Mum with the rebound. Cal Mum still working around the perimeter. Send it to the corner. Now they send it inside. And the shot is no good. Caleb Anger grabs the rebound, gives it to Marcus Robinson. Drives it down. Gets to Folkerts. His shot has too much on it. Lands in Cal Mum hands. The Raiders driving down. Raiders trapped. But they do get the ball underneath. And great defense from the Falcons. Prevents the shot. Gets the ball. And then they lose it. Wilson with a pick. And Cal Mum able to capitalize with a quick two. It is 45-33. Falcons on top by 12. Marcus Robinson with the ball. They get it into Xavier Smith, but his shot bounces. Caledonia Mumford with the ball. They're back up the court. Shooting for three. Bounces off the rim. There's a tip from the Falcons. Cal Mum gets it back. They're on the three-point line. There's a tip from Robinson and a steal. Robinson runs down the court. Goes for the layup. And he's able to connect. It's 47-33. As the Raiders try to answer the layup of their own. They get it on the rebound. 47-35. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. Robinson with a jump shot. Rolls around the inside, then drops in. 50-35. Falcons on top by 15. And we've got a foul on the Red Raiders.
Offensive
Offensive foul for the Raiders, and the ball's going to go to the Falcons. They get it going down. Keegan Oker, with plenty of floor ahead of him. Lots of open space. Comes to the three-point line. Passes it to Smith. Smith back out to Robinson. Robinson to Smith. To Anger. Back to Oker. Oker going for three. It's short. Sails out of bounds. And Cal Mum will have the ball going down. Cal Mum with the ball. They get it up the court quickly. Driving in for the layup. It's good for two. 50-37 is your score. And Coach Dickens calls a 30-second timeout, stopping the clock with 1:25 to go here in the third quarter. The Red Raiders down by 13 versus the Finney Falcons. 3 fouls on the board for each team, as this second half has seen more missed shots than shots connecting, I think. It's been fairly even, back and forth between both teams. And both teams come back to the floor. It will be the Falcons' ball going down. Anger gets the ball in to Oker. Oker runs into a double team. Tries to get around him, and he does. Gets the ball down to Josh Taylor. He can't make the layup. And then Oker gets the rebound. Gets around the double team, sends it back out to Smith. Smith to Anger to Smith. To Robinson. Uses a little bit of acrobatics to land that two while going through a wall of red, and draws the foul. So it's 52-37, and Robinson shooting for one more. 53-37 with a minute to go in the third quarter. Red Raiders with the ball. There's a shot from the corner. It's short. Josh Taylor comes away with the ball. Falcons hold on to a 53-37 lead with 35 seconds to go. Oker running into all sorts of trouble. Still holds on to the ball. Hands it off to Anger. It's back to Oker. The Raiders are doing their best to isolate Oker and deny him. It's going to create some opportunities because they're double teaming him most of the time. Oker gets a breakaway, drives in, can't make the shot, and the Raiders come away with the ball. 6 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The Raiders make the shot, and that's the end of the third quarter. So your score is Finney 53, Caledonia Mumford 39. With 8 minutes of basketball left to go. The Falcons holding on to a 14-point lead. There's 3 fouls on the board for the Falcons, 4 for Caledonia Mumford. And the Falcons have the timeout advantage, 4 timeouts remaining for the Falcons to 3 for the Red Raiders. Red Raiders changed up their defensive strategy here in the third quarter, working on trying to deny Keegan Oker, double teaming him anytime he tries to cross the free throw line, or sorry, the 3-point line. There are plenty of other capable players on the Falcons team, so even if they're able to keep Oker out, which will take a lot of work, it's not the end of the game for the Falcons by a long shot. Oker and Marcus Robinson, for example, both averaging 22 points a game this year. So Marcus's hands just as capable as Keegan Oker's. We've also got three-point king and Caleb Anger out there. And another great supporting cast along with them. Oker drives in, sends the ball back out to Anger. Robinson drives in and gets the two. Josh Taylor with a steal, hands it back. It gets it in Anger's hands. Oker able to get past the double team and draws a foul.
Foul by number 11, James Molisani, his third team hit.
So it will be Keegan Oker coming to the line for two shots, but first we have a timeout. Red Raiders stopping the clock with 7 minutes 31 seconds to go in the game. They're down 55-39 to your Finney Falcons. Five fouls now for Cal Mum here in the second half. Finney has 3 on the board. Cal Mum with just 2 timeouts remaining in the game. The Falcons are back on the floor and ready to shoot the free throws. And the Red Raiders are back on the floor. And Oker ready to take his first shot. Hits the rim and rolls in. 56-39. Second shot is good. 57-39. Cal Mum with the ball. The Falcons providing plenty of pressure, trying to slow them down. And they do it. They create the turnover. The ball sails out of bounds. It's going to be Falcons ball at midcourt. Caleb Anger there to send it in to Oker. Oker hands it off, and the Red Raiders intercept the pass. So the Raiders with the ball. They're able to get down the court. They drive in, and they're good for 2. 57-41. Oker driving down, passes it to Robinson. Goes for the layup. It's not there. And the Raiders get the rebound. Raiders send it to the corner. There was a shot, but it quickly closed up. Raiders still working the perimeter. Trying to find a lane to drive in. It's not there. It's just not there. There's a shot from the corner. Shot's no good, but the rebound was 2 more points for Cal Mum. It's 57-43 now. And Anger going for 3. Oh, hits the rim and falls to the floor. Cal Mum with the rebound. Falcons pressing. Cal Mum able to get down the court. Beautiful block from Caleb Anger. Knocks the ball away. And the ball ends up going out of bounds. It's going to be Cal Mum ball on the sideline. Long pass. They drive in. Can't make the shot. They do get the rebound. 57-45. Falcons with the ball now. Oker runs into a trap on the sideline. Gets the ball out. Anger with it. Going for the field goal. Makes it look easy. 60-45 now. Your Falcons with a 15-point lead. Raiders swing it to the outside. Take their own 3-point shot. It's not there. Josh Taylor is. He grabs the ball, hands it off to Oker. Oker takes his time coming up the court, now drives inside. Can't make the shot, gets the rebound, swings it outside to Anger, to Robinson. With the fadeaway, Robinson brings it to 62-45. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. Raiders get the ball underneath, but there's a wall of white down there. They're not able to make a shot. Nice shot from the free throw line. Morrison is able to land one from the free throw line. 62-47. Anger shooting for three. It rolls off the rim. Raiders get the rebound. Anger with the steal, knocks that pass right out of the air, hands it to Keegan Oker. Oker taking his time. Now runs in, sends it to the outside. Drives in. And Oker with a layup. It's 64-47. 4 minutes and change left in the game. The Red Raiders with the ball. They drive in, send it back out to the perimeter. Going for three. Very nice field goal for the Raiders. And they stop the clock with 4 minutes, 1 second to go in the game. Finney leads Calmum by a score of 64-50. One timeout left for Caledonia Mumford. 5 fouls for them on the board. Falcons with just 3. And the Red Raiders back on the court. Falcons come out to join them. It is going to be Falcons ball going down. And we actually get some press coverage from the Raiders. They trap Marcus. He's able to get it out. Caleb Anger with a pretty three-pointer lifts the Falcons to a 67-50 score. 17-point lead for the Falcons, their highest so far this game. And the Red Raiders are able to draw a foul. Caleb Anger with his 4th foul, I believe, of the evening. Lorson again shooting for the Raiders. Misses his first shot. Lands the second one, so it's 67-51 now. 16-point lead for the Falcons. Oker drives down quickly, gets it to Anger. It's back to Oker. Oker just taking his time. Gets a pass off to Xavier Smith. Anger drives in. And the call goes against the Falcons. It's going to be Red Raiders ball going down. Calmum seems to have switched their defense back to their base defense, no longer double teaming Keegan Oker. Marcus Robinson with the steal, but he lands out of bounds, so it will stay Calmum ball. The Red Raiders getting the ball right here in front of the scorer's table. They're swinging the ball around the perimeter, and they go for three. It's too much on it. They get the rebound, and they're able to get two. So it's 67-53. The Falcons with the ball. Oker running past most of the Raiders. Loses it in the paint. And the Raiders scoop it up. And make the two and draw the foul. Xavier Smith charged with the foul. It's his second tonight. So it's 67-55 as Wilson comes to the line for one more shot for the Raiders. Shot's up, and it's in. So 67-56 now. 11-point lead for the Falcons. The Red Raiders finally trying to create some turnovers. Oker sends the ball to Anger. Anger back to Oker. Oker drives in. Jump shot. It's good for two. 69-56. Red Raiders. Jump shot of their own, but it's short. And Marcus Robinson gets the rebound. Oker meets resistance, but not really. He gets down with the ball. He's going to take it back outside, drain a little bit more clock. Robinson drives in, draws a foul. Fourth foul on Molisani. There's a couple folks on the court there with 4 fouls each. And Caleb Anger calls a timeout. Trouble finding a way to get the ball in, and so the Falcons stop the clock. There's 2 minutes, 1 second left to go in the game. The Falcons with a 13-point lead, 69-56 over the Caledonia Mumford Red Raiders. Cal Mum with 6 fouls on the board and 1 timeout. Falcons with 5 fouls on the board, 3 timeouts. We do have a couple players with 4 fouls apiece on each team. Molisani, I believe it is, for the Red Raiders. And Caleb Anger, possibly, I think, for the Falcons, if memory serves, which it may not. Red Raiders are back on the floor. The Falcons come out to meet them. It is going to be Falcons ball here on the near sideline. Anger with the ball. The Falcons stack. Get the ball into Marcus Robinson. And it's an over and back call. Had 1 foot on one side. And then he landed with 1 foot on the other. Little footwork problem for the 8th grader. And the Red Raiders bring the ball in. And Robinson creates a turnover. And Coach Marchand stops the clock with a minute 54. Minute 54 to go. I think that the Falcons get the ball when this timeout is over. But I could be wrong. I wasn't real clear what the call was. So the score is Finney 69, Calmum 56. With a minute 54 to go in the game. And we're starting to see fans for the next game filter in. The next game's a Pittsford showdown, Pittsford Sutherland versus Pittsford Mendon. You can See Sutherland fans filtering in on the other side.
Update from the Class B. Regional qualifier ended the third quarter. Odyssey 51, Roseville 38.
And it's Falcons ball. They get it into Marcus Robinson. Hands it off to Oker. And Oker draws a foul of Molisani. I think that's his fifth.
His fifth disqualifying foul.
It's 7 on the board for Cal Mum, so we're shooting 1-1. Keegan Oker to the line.
Looking at the game come up on 3, Adam Donahue. Shooting 21, Keegan Oker.
All right, Oker's got the ball. First shot's away, and it lands. There's the one, and now for the and one. Current score 70-56. Finney on top by 14. Second shot lands as well. 71-56. Red Raiders with the ball, driving, pausing, passing, shooting. Uses the backboard and gets 3. 71-59 now the score. Robinson with the ball for Finney. Gets it out to Anger. Back to Robinson. Back to Oker. Oker splits the defenders and draws a foul. And Oker will come to the line.
Team 8 in the game. 13-1. Claudio.
1-1. First shot is good. Oker gets another chance. It's 72-59. Minute 26 to go in the game. Second shot is good. 73-59. Red Raiders with the ball. Oker trying to slow him down. And I believe Josh Taylor will get charged with this foul, as Wilson was trying to drive through a couple of guys. It's going to be Cal Mum's ball on the baseline. They get the ball into the corner, and there's the shot. Shot hits the rim and bounces. They get the rebound. They're going for 3 again. Bounces. They get the rebound. Still with the ball. Driving in for the layup. Don't make the shot, but they do draw the foul. So 2 shots for number 31. Ethan Pye's taken 2 shots here. Score is 73-59. Falcons on top by 14. 73-60. Pye's makes his first shot. Second shot is good. 73-61. Marcus Robinson with the ball for the Falcons. They get it over to Oker. Oker back to Robinson. Back to Oker. Loses it over and back. It's going to be Cal Mum ball at the sideline at midcourt. 53.5 seconds on the clock. Cal Mum shooting for 3. Hits the back of the rim and bounces. Wilson gets the rebound, then loses the ball. Oker grabs it, runs down the court, makes the layup, and draws the foul. So Oker scores 2. It's 75-61. And he will come to the line to shoot 1 more. And that takes Wilson out of the game. That's his 5th foul. Both captains now fouled out for the Red Raiders. 39 seconds to go in the game. Keegan Oker shooting one. Your score is 75-61. The shot's good, 76-61. As Coach Marchand gets ready to send James Siderishin into the game. Shot from Cal Mum misses, and the Falcons come away with the ball. 23 seconds. As the Falcons are just going to drain the clock here, and Cal Mum's not going to challenge. And that's the game. Your Finney Falcons have won with a score of 76-61 over Caledonia Mumford.
And congratulations to C.G. Finney. They are advancing to the Class C Western Regional to be held at Greece Athena High School this Saturday.
So the Falcons will play on Saturday at Greece Athena.
This Saturday in C.G. Finney against the Middle College Cats of Buffalo. That game will be at Greece Athena this Saturday at 11 a.m.
Thanks for watching, folks. It's Ben Martin with you. Enjoyed calling the game. Have a good evening.